Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's only been a day since we've seen Verdansk launch alongside the remainder of Season 3 that had yet to go live, obviously. And with this, it's been a pretty crazy 24 hours. With the return of Verdansk, it seems like the general sentiment with the community, the general response is that this is one of the better Warzone updates we've ever seen, to stack on top of an already very good Black Ops 6 update between multiplayer and zombies, which is a nice change of pace, considering usually the updates are very much so a roller coaster experience. Sometimes you get a solid one, sometimes you get a very broken and buggy one. Now that said, even though this update has gone over very well so far, there have been several new updates over the course of the past 24 hours or so. Some things that are already live in game, some upcoming fixes and updates that the devs have also revealed. We also have a few other things going on in game right now. For instance, Call of Duty revealed that right now there are some brand new Twitch drops available for the return of Verdansk. So for this, all you have to do is watch select Twitch streams for a certain amount of time. You connect your Twitch account to your Activision account. Then after you watch for enough time, you'll end up getting some rewards in game. Personally, not too much into the streaming right now. Lazy, who you guys always see me playing with in my gameplays in almost every single video if there is gameplay. He streams every day, all the time when we're playing. So I'll leave a link to his Twitch down below. He's got the drops on if you want to watch that, if you got the time. But with this, you can now earn a couple of free things in game just simply for watching some Call of Duty gameplay, including some double XP, some double weapon XP, which obviously is very useful. You can go through, obviously use that on your new Season 3 weapons like the Kilo, the AMAX, everything going on there, the HDR. There's also the new Green Machine LMG blueprint that's available for free as well. So nothing too crazy, but it's some free rewards. I always try and keep you guys in the loop when there's stuff like this going on. Now, in addition to that, we also just have some universal double XP going on in game right now, which is pretty solid. Call of Duty says lock and load with that new Kilo double time. Grab some double XP and some double weapon XP right now. So this will be going on for the next few days across multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone, just earning basic double rank XP and double weapon XP. So fantastic there for anyone maybe returning to the game who's not fully leveled up to have all the base weapons unlocked right now for Black Ops 6. Or obviously, again, if you're going through trying to rank up your Kilo, your AMAX, your HDR, maybe your SWAT 556, you have some better attachments for the Growl conversion kit, get any of that done a little bit quicker. It does feel like leveling up right now feels very fast. Just in Warzone, I've been running around just with my weapons out and I'm earning XP as I'm just running around the map, which is kind of crazy. So definitely convenient here, live for a limited time. So definitely take advantage of that while it lasts. Now, Call of Duty Updates and their Twitter account has posted several things that have either been fixed or updated in game already, but also several things they're looking out for that'll be updated here shortly. Plus the Trello board has even more new updates that have been revealed as well. So with this initially, Call of Duty Updates says for Black Ops 6 and Warzone, they are investigating reports that some players encounter an issue when attempting to slide to prone with the new slide and dive behavior set to hybrid. So you'll notice that if you're trying to slide and you instantly go to the ground, so you can kind of break cameras with that or throw players off with that, if you're using the hybrid setting, it's going to be broken as of right now. If you have tap to slide on or hold the slide or anything like that, then it's fine, it's working as normal. But with hybrid, it is a little bit busted. That'll be updated here shortly. Good news there. They also say in Black Ops 6, a small update has already been rolled out now to address a performance issue encountered when you equipped the vigilance perk in multiplayer. So there was an issue with that right away when Season 3 dropped, but that's been fully fixed and updated. Nice to see that that was quickly addressed. And by the way, as we are going through all the updates, changes, fixes, everything that's been detailed so far, if you guys enjoy the video, you find the info helpful, a like rating is always seriously appreciated. Much love to everyone who does take the time to do so. Really helps share the video around to new viewers. And if you happen to be one of those new viewers, or maybe you just haven't subscribed yet, we should change that every single day. This is your one-stop shop for everything going on in COD, whether it's news, updates, patch notes like this, meta breakdowns, which we'll have a ton of coming up here very shortly. It's all right here. So feel free to hit that subscribe button, turn on those post notifications, and help get us one step closer to reaching 1 million subs. Next up here, COD Update says for Black Ops 6 ranks play, overnight going into yesterday, so this is now a day old, overnight we released a new fix for an issue that prevented console players' selected crossplay settings from taking effect while searching for ranks play matches. So if you're trying to play console only crossplay between PlayStation and Xbox, or just crossplay off with only PlayStation or only Xbox players for your ranked experience, there were some bugs with that where it wasn't saving those settings as you go into queue, but that should be fully fixed and fully updated there. So you can either play full crossplay on if you're okay with running into PC players, or you can play with it, you know, it's minimized to just console or just your specific specific console. Now, I've seen a lot of questions about this one, and Call of Duty Updates did put out a slight PSA here saying, in Warzone, we are aware of an issue where the unlock requirements do not appear in the gunsmith for the thermite lethal equipment. I've seen so many people saying, Zach, how can I get the thermite? Where's my thermite? Why is that not unlocking? As a reminder, this item can be unlocked as a part of the new Black Ops 6 tribute event between April 17th and May 1st. So it's just appearing on the menu a little bit early right now. The thermite will not be available until April 17th at the earliest, when we can go through and start that new Black Ops 6 tribute event that's going to be XP based. So bit of confusion there. Hopefully that clarifies things. There's been some slight issues going on with loadouts as well, where your loadouts actually reset when you go into a game. So Call of Duty Updates does say, hey, while we investigate a known issue causing custom loadouts to be reset, we like to share the following method that resolves this issue for some users. So you go through, you customize your loadouts in the gunsmith, you set up the class setups you want, and then you go back to the main menu, you restart your game, close it entirely, and then reboot it, and they shouldn't reset when you load into a game. I had this happen to me where first match I was playing with my AMAX and my SMG, then I loaded into the second match and that loadout had reset back to what I had before the season started. I had to go back out to the menu, customize them in my gunsmith, restart my game, and then I was good to go for the remainder of the night. So bit of an annoying one there, but at least there's a quick fix, and they'll have a full fix out for that here shortly. Saw a few questions about this as well. What happened to Resurgence? What's going on there? Yesterday afternoon, a new update was rolled out, reintroducing Resurgence quads on Rebirth Island. So if you're not a fan of Verdansk, you're just not a big battle royale player, you like the constant respawns that Resurgence offers, that's now back. As a reminder, the remainder of Resurgence squad sizes will be introduced to Rebirth later in season 3. So if you're looking to play solos, duos, trios on Rebirth, that'll be coming back later in the season, probably on like a week-to-week basis. They're probably going to change that up quite a bit, I'd guess. And then the last thing COD Updates post here before we jump over to the Trello with even more details is that the Bunker Buster kill streak has currently been disabled in Resurgence and Plunder while we investigate an issue going on with it. So you won't be able to find the Bunker Buster at all in those modes. Obviously, it's not fully there in Battle Royale currently regardless, but if you're looking for that, you're wondering why you're not finding any, it's because it's currently not in the game even. Now for the Trello boards, initially the Black Ops 6 one doesn't have as many new things updated on it. The Warzone one has quite a bit. So again, they do list the global issue with the slide to dive behavior being wonky when you attempt to slide to prone. Sometimes progression levels are still not shown correctly on the main menu. Your friend is a different level than he actually is. You're a different level at times than you are. It'll say an enemy's level 1 when they're a prestige master, right? A lot of weird issues going on with that. That's been an issue since like day 1 of Black Ops 6, and it's still not fixed. Then a couple of new things going on in zombies. During the Durandal quest step, the zombie doesn't drop the lightning rod for the player, which is blocking the objective completion. In rare instances, some players may experience a stuck white screen effect after a cutscene in Shattered Veil, and some players are reporting a lost connection to host error as well. All of those are being investigated currently. Like I said though, the Warzone Trello has a lot more updates. So here in the general Battle Royale Resurgence and Plunder section, we've seen several new things added. For instance, we're investigating an issue where players repeatedly see an airspace 2 crowded notification when ADSing, even if you don't have a kill streak. That's supposed to happen if like you're ADSing a cluster or a precision airstrike or something, but instead it happens when you're ADSing your HDR, which is super annoying. It's a weird bug going on there, but they are looking into that. That'll be updated here soon. We're investigating an issue where squad members redeploying after their squad completes a supply run contract do not receive the contract reward, so you don't always get that guaranteed buy at that buy station, that discounted buy there, right? We're investigating an issue that's preventing players from using UAVs after purchasing one from a buy station. Had this happen to me a couple times on my first playthroughs, where you buy a UAV and for the first 5-10 seconds you can't call it in, which is kind of obnoxious there. It's like it limits your ability to do anything. I couldn't open my inventory or ping, and until I could, then I couldn't use my UAV, but after I could open the inventory or set a live ping, then the UAV worked fine. So it's like a temporary bug going on there, but they will be updating and fixing that shortly. We're investigating issues causing resets and or inconsistencies with custom loadouts. That was mentioned in those tweets there, of course. We're investigating an issue causing unintended behavior when using the Grau 556 conversion kit. Through my playthroughs, I haven't had any main issues myself, but there's been some bugs with it, like resetting to a 30-round mag at times, or just bugging out with some of the attachments. They're also investigating an issue causing contracts to spawn in inaccessible areas of Verdansk, probably areas that are going to be coming soon, like with bunker updates and things of that nature. Sometimes they just glitch into walls or behind doors you can't actually open though. But for the most part, a pretty smooth season 3 update thus far. Few bugs and glitches here and there, but a lot of them already being addressed, already being looked into. We should see full updates for a lot of these in the coming days. So obviously, as we see new patch notes roll out, as we see new communication from them in regards to what's going on with these bugs and glitches, or if new ones surface, whatever the case is, you guys know I'm gonna have you informed with all the need to know know info right as it comes out. So feel free to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on it on your way out. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.